Okay, volume two. I'm only allowed 10 minutes per Bandicam because I'm unregistered for free uh, recorder. You can tell because it's got water. But where I left off at. Now, I've got this one right here as an EMP because again, I want to stun them in this area. Okay, want I want them to be stunned in this area right here, which they will be. Once they kill that off, it's going to put a 30-second stun on, which will allow my weapons to uh, have basically a free range for 30 seconds. Yeah. This one right here, I've got EMP blast, so it's another stun, but I'm also running the dampener up here. Again, not a whole lot of deflection, but that's to cover these gates right here. Okay, this over here is to cover the main island. I'm also running the deflection on my outpost there. And I believe this warehouse, hope that's got the reloader and the buffer. Thought I had it on. Okay, so I've just got it on this oil rig and on my outpost. And what that'll do is that'll uh, add a little extra uh, protection for up here. Uh, Other thing that is essential in base defense is guard. How you set your guard fleet up is essential. Okay, I'm going to go ahead first. Let's do this because I've not bubbled. Just put this out here, launch it, put this as a doorbell. Or can't. So we change my. Now I know I don't normally run guards, but I am pulling my guard fleet, so I show you this, and I want a doorbell. So recall fleet. You'll see that my fleet is your basic builds, uh, EMP. This is all countermeasures. Countermeasures with one thrower and one launcher. That's to kind of throw theirs off a little bit. Countermeasures, boom, 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 boom. Uh, Radioactive. Got the penetrative on for the missile, but I don't know why. Oh, probably because of the health. So I'll have to refit that later. Badger. You'll see my Badgers. You'll see the two different builds on my Badger. One of them, I'm running a sync drive, special sync drive. Second one, I'm running the magnet drive. Now, the reason why I'm running two separate motors uh, is because the sync drive right here, chip will match lowest speed, and the lowest speed will be over here. These right here, I've got set at 0 movement also, so they won't move either. So basically, because they're going to be at a standstill, and this ship right here will not move. It'll just sit right here. The reason why I have that is because when this gate gets taken out, I don't want this ship to come out here where they will have a sub out here waiting to take it out. Okay, I don't want that because I want the ship to be effective where it's at. So when the fleet comes in and they get to this area right here, they break down this wall, they get in here, this ship will start firing and will cause damage. And the rest of the ships can stay out here. This ship will not go down and chase them down. I want to keep that one stationed. This one, however, I want to move. This one will, when these walls come down, it will come around and meet the fleet right around here. Okay. Mostly the fleets don't make it when the if a fleet does make it past these two gates, this mine will generally kill off the rest of the fleet. But if need be, the Badger will go ahead and do its job. Now, let me explain my guard fleet because this is really important. All right. You will see that my guard fleet, one ship is right here, hid behind the outpost. I've got that to make it harder for them to pick off. Okay. It still covers right here. It's all countermeasures and it'll shoot down their countermeasures, but it's really hard for them to click on it to pick it off, target. Uh that that's good because it makes it harder for them to get rid of that ship. This ship I've got relatively easy for it to be picked off. I do that strategically because they will be in this area right here when they are able to, unless they're in a using the missile, which will still put them right here. Okay, with the EMP blast, it will stun them right after they've already been stunned by these. Okay, so they'll be stunned here, and then they'll be stunned here again, and that's a longer stun. I believe it's a minute and a half, or no, I'm not sure, but it's a longer stun, so it will hold them. And the whole time that they're being held, they are taking damage. So that one, I expect to be picked off, and I'm not worried about it being picked off because it, it it'll stun them. If they don't pick it off, then it will act as a countermeasure for these two gates. I'm about to run out on volume 2. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video right here. Stay tuned for volume 3.